Hey there, Internet! I'm Emily, and welcome to my channel.
Please welcome Emily Forrest!
Ooh, there's so much ring light reflection happening in my glasses. How do I make that not happen? I don't know. Frick. Thus begins the end of an era. The era in which the only videos I post on this channel are random fricking singing videos in a vague attempt to get hired. Because as of last week, I'm in a show! Finally! I have been officially cast as Puck in the studio stage production of A Midsummer Night's Dream, and I am so freaking excited! I have wanted to be in a Shakespeare show since high school, so this is a long time dream in the making. The wee little youth, and all I wanted was to be in a Shakespeare show. So this is so freaking cool, man. It's also kind of terrifying. Like, what if I mess up? What if I forget my lines? What if I look like an idiot on stage? Panic, 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 panic.
Overthinking.
But this is not the place for my mental panicking. I will say that for therapy, and my therapist is great. Go to therapy, kids. This is the beginning of a new series I will call Becoming Puck. I'll be vlogging my process of going through the show, of learning lines, of read-throughs, of blocking, of everything it takes to jump into a Shakespeare role, especially as a first-timer. If nothing else, it'll serve as a great way, I can talk, great way to remember this process, though I would make me really happy to learn that somebody else benefits from this. If any of you fellow wee little youths are out there undergoing your first Shakespeare process, welcome, and I'm right here with you. First step, though, is the read-through.
You translate. Oh, teach me how you look, with what art you sway the motion of Demetrius's heart.
I frown upon him, yet he loves me still.
How now, spirit? Whither wander you?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
For Oberon is passing fell and wrath, because she, as her attendant, hath a lovely boy, stolen from an Indian king. She never had so sweet a changeling, and jealous Oberon would have the child knight of his train to trace the forests wild. But she perforce withholds the loved boy, crowns him with flowers, and makes him all her joy, and now they never meet in grove or green, by fountain clear or spangled starlight sheen.
Right. Called Robin Goodfellow. Are not you he that frights the maidens of the villagery? Skim milk, and sometimes labor in the quern, and bootless make the breathless housewife churn, and sometime make the drink to bear no. Are not you he?
Thou speak'st aright. I am that merry wanderer of the night. But room, fairy! Here comes Oberon! Okay, so I couldn't film a whole lot at the actual read-through. I didn't want to be weird in front of my new castmates, as I'm still kind of new at this whole vlogging thing and don't know how to not look weird doing it. But as for the read-through itself, it was really fun. I can't speak to every read-through ever, as everyone will be different, but for this one we all just piled into the director's living room and hung out and read through the script. We acted to a certain extent vocally, but the point of the day wasn't to perfectly act through this gorgeous piece of literature and be ready for Broadway tomorrow. No, we were getting to know the show, getting to know our place in it, our relation to others, and all of that good stuff. The picture-perfect acting will come later after book work and blocking rehearsals, and I'll be vlogging that as it happens, but for now, this was our beginning. As someone with a whole lot of anxiety and other mental issues that we're currently working through, depression is fun, kids. No, it's not. I was pretty nervous coming into this space. Just being in a room full of a whole bunch of strangers with a certain expectation of your talent and ability coming in is a lot. But the atmosphere was really nice and inviting, and it made everything just a whole lot easier on my heart. Also, there were dogs, so like 10 out of 10. Highly recommend. Directors, people making shows. If you're bringing people into your space, animals, perfect way to make people chill and comfy. Let me pet your dogs. As for the character Puck herself, she is more nuanced than I thought. Admittedly, Midsummer's one of the shows I haven't seen full through. I've only kind of seen bits and pieces over the years, and I know maybe that makes me a bad Shakespeare fan, but I'm working on it. I'm gonna get there. It's okay. So coming in, I had certain ideas about what this character was like, maybe a bit of Peter Pan with a bit of Loki's mischief, but reading through the show really gave me a better idea of where she comes from as a person, her relation to Oberon. Okay, that ring light reflection was getting to be a lot, even for me. Editor's note, if any of you lovely people know how to film without getting aggressive amounts of ring light reflection in your glasses, leave that info in the comments below. Where was I? I've noticed that in the read-through and in rehearsing on my own, she has some of that mischief, of that spark of kind of Peter Pan, that interest in making a show of things like Loki, but she's more bound by her duty to the king and her job as helping him than she is to just straight up making mischief. She wants there to be a good spectacle. She has a couple lines to that extent, which I'd read off now, but I don't remember off the top of my head. I am still learning. But she is true to her king, and she wants to help him with all of his shenanigans that are going on in the show. If she can make a good time of it as well, that's great. That's cool. She's down. But once she realizes the mistake she's made, which kind of incites a whole lot of what goes on in the play, she works to rectify it and kind of grows as a character too, which I think is pretty cool. Breaking down the lines also really helped me start to get to know the character better, and that's something I'll go into in future vlogs as we go into bookwork and all of that good stuff. For now, I'm just really excited to be part of this process, and really excited to be part of this new vlogging journey thing. I'm new here, and I don't fully know what I'm doing, but that's all for now. Thank you guys for watching. You know the drill. Like, subscribe, smash that bell, all of that shenanigans, and I will see you guys next time. Bye! Editing.